season is also entertaining season. And Waynesboro Wine and Spirits is your one-stop shop for all your entertainment needs. With a full line of liquors, wines, and other spirits, Waynesboro Wine and Spirits will keep you in the game while you're entertaining friends. Please remember to drink responsibly, and 21 means 21 at Waynesboro Wine and Spirits. When it comes to football, Huff and Puff Bar and Grill has you covered this season with the NFL Sunday Ticket, ESPN Game Plan, 8 flat screen TVs to cover all the action, not to mention the new SEC network. Huff and Puff is your football stop this year. And come by on Wednesday nights to be a part of the Huddle at Huff and Puff, a live football broadcast at 1001 Mississippi Drive.
Wayne County High School traveled down to Picayune Friday night for a second-round playoff game and washed over the Maroon Tide 42-7 to advance to this coming Friday night's 5A South State Championship game, which will be on the road against the Golden Tornadoes of Laurel. Wayne County held Picayune's vaunted running game to only 179 yards rushing on 51 carries, while the War Eagles rushed for 303 yards on 33 carries. Freddie Jordan Jr. led the way with 185 yards on 22 totes of the football. Jordan Jr. got the scoring started with 6:33 left in the first quarter on a 5-yard run to make it 7-0. Then with 3:20 left, Deshaun Fallon caught a 16-yard pass from David Hutto, and it was 14-0. That was the score at the intermission, and Picayune came out in the third quarter, scored on a 1-yard run to make it 14-7, but then DJ Cameron scored on a 31-yard run, and Reggie Stewart hauled in a 9-yard pass from Hodo in the third quarter, and the War Eagles were up 28-7. In the fourth quarter, Chris Cooley scored on runs of 28 and 6 to close things out at 42-7. The War Eagles defense also stopped the Maroon Tide on 3 fourth-down plays to help spur the victory on. Again, your final, Wayne County 42, Picayune 7. The War Eagles, now 11-2, travel to Laurel to face their longtime rival for the right to go to the state championship game the first Saturday in December.
Whether it's the Rebels of Ole Miss, the Bulldogs of Mississippi State, the Alabama Crimson Tide, the Auburn Tigers, or the LSU Tigers, Huff and Puff Bar and Grill has you covered this football season. With 10 beers on tap and a full menu, not to mention the 8 flat-screen TVs strategically placed around the dining area, Huff and Puff has it all for you this football season. Located at 1001 Mississippi Drive, stop by to get your football fix today.
Waynesboro Wine and Spirits reminds you drinking and driving don't mix. And remember, 21 means 21. Waynesboro Wine and Spirits, 911A Robinson Street in the Herbert Smart Shopping Center, Waynesboro.
Coach, you held them to under 200 yards on 50-some-odd carries. What was the defensive plan to have a game like that?
It all started up front, Paul, just like we talked about last week and like we talked about all week long. It all starts up front. Our front, I thought, did a good job up front, and our linebackers just played a total team effort on defense.
On the flip side, Freddie Jordan Jr., 185 yards rushing. You took control of things early, had a little lapse there in the second quarter, but nothing major. I mean, pretty much dominated the game.
Offensive line offensive line, and we took care of the ball. We didn't have no turnovers. We knew we had to win the turnover game, and we didn't have any turnovers. We were able to force some fourth down plays for ourselves, but I thought our offense did a good job of taking care of the ball.
How big were the 2 or the 3 fourth down stops?
Huge. Now we get the ball back. And now an added possession is for us and not them.
Coach, been 5 years since Wayne County's gone to a South State championship game. How big is it?
It's huge. It's for our players, for our fans, and our coaches. I'm so proud for all them. Players, coaches, and our fans. I'm so proud for them.
Congratulations, Coach.
Whether it's for that special occasion, just for dinner, or to take to the tailgating party, Waynesboro Wine and Spirits is your wine headquarters. Located at 911 Robinson Street, Suite A in Herbertsmart, Waynesboro Wine and Spirits offers you quality wines at reasonable prices. Give them a call at 735-4100 to find out more. Please drink responsibly, and remember, 21 means 21. The rehabilitation department of Wayne General Hospital has expanded, meaning now we can get you back into the game of life quicker. With new equipment and more room to serve all our patients, the rehabilitation department is here to serve your needs. We offer physical, occupational, and speech therapy. Let Billy Bonham and his staff get you back into the game of life through Wayne General Hospital Rehabilitation, 950 Matthew Drive in Waynesboro. When it comes to football, Huff and Puff Bar and Grill has you covered this season with the NFL Sunday Ticket, ESPN Game Plan, 8 flat screen TVs to cover all the action, not to mention the new SEC network. Huff and Puff is your football stop this year. You can come by on Wednesday nights to be a part of the Huddle at Huff and Puff, a live football broadcast at 1001 Mississippi Drive. Wayne Academy's boys varsity basketball team had little trouble on the road Thursday night, rolling to a 61-35 victory over Jackson Academy to improve to 2-0 on the year. The Jaguars will take some time off this next week for Thanksgiving before resuming play on the road on Monday, December 1st at Silva Bay Academy. The Jaguars jumped out to a 23-10 lead after one quarter of play, stretched that advantage to 38-18 by the intermission. Things were a little sluggish in the third quarter, but Wayne was able to move out to a 42-27 lead heading into the final quarter. The Jaguars used a big run late in the game to pull away and ice the contest. Dylan Bean led the way with 21 points, while Reed Wood and Austin Davis had 10, Grayson Livingston with 12. Looking for a place to get your football fix? Then stop by Huff and Puff Bar and Grill with 8 flat screen TVs carrying all your favorite teams and all the big games. Huff and Puff is the football headquarters in Wayne County. With 10 beers on tap and a full menu, you can entertain or just kick back and relax while watching the game. Stop by 1001 Mississippi Drive today to get your football fix. Wayne General's Wellness Center is missing only one thing, and that's you. With a friendly and knowledgeable staff, plenty of new equipment, lots of room to get your exercise in, Wayne General Wellness Center offers it all. Whether you're just wanting to lose a few pounds or get that beach-ready body for next summer, Wayne General Wellness Center is your one-stop shop.
Waynesboro Wine and Spirits reminds you drinking and driving don't mix. And remember, 21 means 21. Waynesboro Wine and Spirits, 911A Robinson Street in the Herbert Smart Shopping Center, Waynesboro.
Wayne Academy's varsity girls basketball team picked up its first victory of the year, traveling to Jackson, Alabama, and coming away with a 44-27 win over the Lady Eagles. Wayne jumped out to a 12-6 lead, actually went on a 10-0 run to start the game to take control of things early. The Lady Jaguars stretched that advantage to 20-13 by the intermission and held a 28-15 lead going into the final quarter of play. From there, the Lady Jaguars simply pulled away, rolling to the 44-27 victory. The Lady Jaguars were led by Braylon Smith's 13 points. Lauren Humphrey added 8, and Morgan Freeman scored 9 in the victory as the Lady Jaguars improved to 1-3 on the year. WA will take this week off for Thanksgiving, then travel to Silva Bay Academy on Monday, December 1st.